Yep, so hello and welcome to Vishesh's crash course on web development. So in this course, we're going to be covering front end and the server side. So the first thing that we're actually going to want to do, we need to get Visual Studio Code. So if you just search, or if you haven't got a search, just so it should just pop up when you type in Visual. It's just Visual Studio Code. It's a coding software. Most computers have got it. If you haven't got it, well, you do need to install it. So just go to your Chrome, just type in Visual Studio Code, and this will bring you here. This is quite nice. It's a great. Also, it's not Visual Studio. It's not Visual Studio. We're in Visual Studio Code. So this is actually, it's just a code editing software. You can use any software, but it'll be really nice if you could use Visual Studio Code because then it's got like autocorrect, it's got AI, it can do a lot more languages than some others. Yep. Not sure why I'd want to use PowerShell, but might be useful. And yeah, so it's got a lot of stuff and it'll be really, really useful. So if you've got Windows, cool, you can just click download for Windows. If you haven't, just go to the top, this download, click it, and ta-da! Windows, Windows 10 11, Linux.deb and .rpm, and I don't actually know what that is. And then you've got Mac, which is Mac OS. So if you install this, it'd be really nice if you could install the .64. That's the nice one. Don't get like the ARM32 or ARM64. Just get .64. And just press download. Obviously, I can't show you because I've already got Visual Studio Code. But, just press yes to everything when it downloads. So yeah, you just open Visual Studio Code and it should look like this. I've actually already got this here. If you haven't got it, well, obviously you won't. Well, I've just set this up, so if you want to get this, just go into your File Explorer. You can do it here, but that's a lot of work. Just go to your desktop or whatever, I don't mind. And then just create a folder. I've just called it WebDevCC for WebDev Crash Course. Just create a folder. That's right click and then new, then folder on Windows 11. And then yeah, in here, yeah, all you need to do is just come here. It'll show like add workspace. Just click that, and then it'll open this. Just go to your folder, click it, and press add. So I've created to create another folder in here. Just right click, and that's new folder. That's what I've done here to get Unit 1 HTML because that's what we're working on. Now, what we're going to be covering is we're going to be covering HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Cool. So HTML, this is your structure, right? So this is all the structure of your code. It stands for hypertext. I can't even type properly. Text markup language. So HTML. HTML. Hypertext markup language. So this is all of the structure of your website. You can create quite a lot with just structure, but you can't do anything without structure. To be fair, like if you're doing something like you don't need structure, like you're painting your wall, you can completely plan it out. You can do it without structure. For websites, however, it's different. You have to have a structure. So I'll show you an example. This is actually my one. Yeah, here we go. This is made entirely out of HTML code. All of this is just HTML. This line It's actually a HR element in HTML, which is still HTML. So this has no CSS, no JavaScript. It's just HTML. It's just the structure. Image here, stuff here, links here. It should be in a list. This is actually a thingy about. This is a table, and yep, skills, whatnot, line there, links. Then that's another page. Yep, this just redirects to bicycle Wikipedia. Don't ask. So yeah, that's that. It's nice and simple. Now, CSS, you might be wondering, can you guess what it is? It's your styling! It's called Cascading Style Sheet. So this is all of your style, in case you couldn't guess already. So this is where you're going to have your code that goes like, in the big title up top, I want that to be green. Don't know why you want that, but to be fair, I am using JavaScript comments for that. So, so like for example, you want your title to be a different font, you want your background to be a certain color, you want the image to be placed on a certain place in the screen, like this. Ta-da! So this image is up there. You've got nice font, color, picture, another picture. Really need to update that. Yep. So it's just all of your color, your styles, everything. Really could do with changing these, couldn't I? But it's nice. I'm proud of it. It's pretty good. You can see how this works as well soon. So this is your styles. Of course, it's still got structure. Like for example, if you want to get this without structure, why is this down here? Side. Sources. If we just go and delete our CSS. This is what it would look like if it didn't have CSS. This is just HTML code. Cool? But obviously with your CSS, I'm just reloading it, it comes like this, which is nice. And you want your website to look good. It's better than that. Then we've got JavaScript. You'll never guess what this is. It's JavaScript. Yay! So JavaScript, nobody actually calls it JS. It's JavaScript short enough. It's not like hypertext markup language. It's just JavaScript. Simple, easy. This is your logic. I cannot type. So this is what happens if you go on Google search. Say you're on Google. You've got your HTML code and the structure, CSS code adding the color. Then you've got your JavaScript code. You press enter. This comes up. Who would have guessed? This is JavaScript. Click here. Changes to here. Who would have guessed? That's JavaScript. Go that. If you search for an apple, it's going to show you an apple. Not Google Shopping, just ordinary Google. Of course. So that's that. That's that. So that is your JavaScript. So this, the first thing we're going to be doing, obviously this is Unit 1, HTML. We are going to be dealing with this section. We're going to create websites. Yes, yes, I know they look trash, but you can actually do quite a lot with them. Like this. So we're going to create something like this with basic structure. Going to work on it. You don't have to make it be about you. You can do something else, like about a bicycle or about some random company that doesn't exist. Yeah, so you can make something like this. Cool. Now, for all of that and more, see you in the next lesson.